hope everyone's doing well. This is the end of November. I thought I'd just go over hits and misses and whatever for November. You know, I love my Scribble medium flex. It's one of my favorites. I have some ink left, so I am planning on keeping this the next month. I'll set that there. My other hit is, this is, just a second, Tailored Pins with the left foot, because I'm right-handed. Oblique Crest from nib grinder. He actually talked me into it. Ooh, and I love it. What else can I say? I love it. Thought I had a couple others. I do like this one. It's one of my newer ones. It's a, you can see I've been washing them out. It's a Broad Twisty 580. I don't know if this is called a diamond. I do not have the box because I bought it when I was in New Orleans and I didn't want to take all these boxes. Okay, let's go on to the misses. It's wet. I've been cleaning. This is from Amazon, and it's John, N-A, John, V1, fine. It was a mess. It was just, the ink was too dry, and the nib is obviously dry, and it was, I actually washed it out shortly after I posted currently inked. It was not good. Not good. This one here, Frank and Kristoff Music. I love the nib, love the pen. It was a miss because the ink was too dry, and this might be dry. I've always had wet. I've had it for years, and I've always had moist ink in it. Well saturated. Is that the word? I don't know. Another miss. This gorgeous nib. It's a fine flex, full flex. It's got a big ball, so it writes quite fat. And there again, I just didn't like the ink in it. It was Rod Oster, how do you want to say it? Motor oil. I loved it in a broad. I usually have it in a winter. I think that's how you say it. And it was beautiful matte. This one, no, you'll see it in a couple of minutes. It wasn't, it was a miss. It's just another one I washed up pretty quickly. Actually, I think everything, that one's upside down. Actually, I think everything else I liked. You know, they're okay. You know, some are definitely better than others. My Twisty, you're going to try to see this month after month. Why? Because I can get it off of Amazon quite cheaply. I don't want to say under 30. I don't want to say under 20. Even I think it's close to that. I'm not going to. And it's a 1.1 stub. So it's just, you know, nice stick all the junk. They're not junk. You know, the ones with the big chunks of shimmer in it. You know the ones I'm talking about. I can't think of any offhand, but I have plenty of them. So, yeah, and I do still have this one inked. I have a total of 3. This one, and this one still inked out of the 16. I have not done much. This is an extra fine. 3 X's, fine. It's gorgeous. I still haven't decided I'm going to leave it inked because I think that's kind of cheating with the star, sandblasting, FT nibs. Frank and Kristoff. Then, I might have to wash at least one more just to be fair. I'm probably not going to be inking up a lot in partial. I did do partial this time. Let me know how you like it without the big overhead. I had my studio light, you know what I mean. So I don't think it's many shadows, eh? But I'm definitely keeping these 2 inked. Especially this one, I just love that one. Love it, love it, love it. I do have, pretty sure I posted already, 2 new ones. I'm getting another one soon. Leonardo and Platinum. Those are 2 new ones. But yeah, so not too sure I'm thinking both, but definitely one. So there's my hits and misses. I mean, it's kind of interesting, isn't it? How ink can just play a big role, especially, because I usually have quite broad nibs. And this one's definitely, this one's the biggest. Was this the biggest miss? Yeah, this was the biggest miss. So that's probably a dry nib, and dry ink just didn't go well. Of course, this was a miss only because of the color. And I'll show you in a minute. Other than that, all the rest of them, okay, some are definitely better than others. And there again, as I said to you before, yes, I am taking recording, whatever. The ink can make your nib good or a big miss. So always remember that. Don't blame the nib all the time. I mean, if you put a Schindler ink in a fine nib and it doesn't work, the Schindler chunks are probably chunks. I say chunks. The Schindler pieces are too big for the fine. I usually don't put it in a medium, in a bub, and it depends what kind of Schindler ink. I know it's a chunkier one, a little bit larger. It doesn't take much, just a fraction. So I don't know what I'm going to be doing for next month. I think the most I've done is ink these. I think I inked them before surgery. Surgery was November 1st. And then I've been washing them out slowly. I'm ready to move on to the next month. I do have one, and I have one on order. I think they'll posted the Christmas one by now. Help me out on this one's already inked, so this is definitely going to stay that way. This is the Endless Pens. I did leave this one there in limited editions. So I had kept that one ink. But this one and this one are definitely okay. I'm gonna as much as I want to keep it, I'll wash that because it's just not there. But I'm gonna keep these two inked. And I don't know how many pens I'm gonna ink. Depends what the doctor says. Actually, it's gonna depend if I need chemo. I don't know if I need chemo yet. So I shall find out in the next few days. And I thought I'd do this before, only because I don't know how I'm going to take it. But yeah, so, I just still love all my pens. Don't get me wrong. When I sit there and say, well, this, and this, or whatever, it's not that I don't love them. I do. I just had the wrong ink into them. So, and let's go on to the second part of the video. Just move this out of the way. Sorry if you see my arm, then you do. In the yucky old shirt, that's what I do. I wear yucky clothes around the house. I always get something on them. Okay, as you can see, I made sure I wrote down for change. I was supposed to do two others, but I already washed out my pens without thinking. This is Think Paper, Light Writing, and this is Tonaway River. See, this is the Oster motor oil. It just doesn't do the nib justice. Let's turn on this. Just tell me if you like it with or without, because I'll do what you want. You just have to turn it down, down, down. Well, there. All right, let's take a look. Now, the bottom is the light writing tape, and I'll switch it. That's kind of fun to see. I'm trying to line them up. You can see quite a bit difference. Now, like you can really see this on the flex. This one's like all one color. I love shading inks. And you can see lots of shading here. And you can see this one was a little bit better on the Tonaway. This one was, you can tell, it's just a stinking dry ink, dry nib. You see that leak? And this was considered one of my top 3 favorites. And they're going to stay inked, but they cannot be part of my favorites the next month. They're just because I don't want to get rid of the ink and I love the pens. Do I dare say? And you can see, look at this, the Seagull. This is Monty Winfield. Yeah, Winfield. And you can see right, get it lined up there. You can see there's but it's just kind of flat, in my opinion. And you see, it is. Now I write with light bank tape. Excuse me, I do writing with it. And it's kind of. I was gonna do a. Oh, I think I had the taters. I have this pad that has all sorts of taters in it, and I was going to do that next month. I'll do that. And isn't this the same? Isn't this interesting how the same? Look how much darker this is. Same ink. I'd tell you if I had changed it. It's the exact same ink. Lake Crisp, you can see. The dry one. Mud oil. You can see there's quite a bit of different. Oh, you see here. You can see some shading here. Oster, I like his. And you don't really see it here. I was trying to get the different widths. So yeah, you can see, look, right here. This one's more of the green color. Troublemaker Sea Glass. That on Tomoe River. It's more the sea glass color, I guess you'd say. Definitely darker. Isn't that interesting? I've always known this. That I mean, it's kind of, you can see this with the extra fine. It's definitely a dark blue. You can see it's definitely different. I'd say the Leonardo covers, whatever, is brighter here. This one's definitely darker. Isn't that fun? So I just wanted to show you a comparison. I'm going to do this each month. Hopefully I'll remember to do a few more paper samples. But I just thought it'd be fun to show you guys a little bit of difference. You can see there's some, no. That's why that one was a miss. I love that color. I've even convinced a couple of friends to get it, and they love it. It's just that for the nib, it just didn't show the shading that I get with the rod. So, if you had any questions, next time I'll try to update on health, and maybe I'll do a tense. For those of you who don't know, don't want to hear it, shut off now, shut it off. I understand, don't worry. I understand there's times I have to do it with people because right now I'm kind of in sensitive mode. I had breast cancer. I had surgery on the first. I had an infection. Just one. One incision is 4 to 5 inches long. It goes underneath my armpit, and the other one that goes this way is 3.5 to 4 inches. I've been cut twice. Only one breast, and it was caught early. But was it caught early enough? I don't know. If I only need radiation, I have to have radiation. I consider it stage 1 cancer. If it's chemo 2, and that's 3+, so that's 3 or 4. So I'm hoping it's not that, because I've done yearly mammograms for years. And so they didn't watch, and I can't, it was so far down I couldn't, even the doctors had problems feeling for it and see where it's at, because it's not that big. It's under an inch, so that's not large. But yeah, so it's a battle right now, and my emotions are up and down. So if I'm not around off and on, it's because I'm trying to film some videos ahead. Some I like better than others. What can I say? That I'm trying to get at least a couple weeks ahead, just in case, because I get my hair cut coming up. I'm not going to have it shaven. Even though I've heard you can't. I've been losing a bit of hair. That's part of the body fighting cancer. But I'm going to get it cut way short. Just make it easy too when I have to get up, because they think when I get thirst. Well, no, if I have to have chemo's first, and they put the port in you, then you get radiation afterwards. If it's just radiation, you go 5 days a week. I don't know for how long yet. I do know it's the 5 days a week, and I guess it really takes a toll on the body. So I am hoping to get in here and let y'all know I'm still here. I thought this was so interesting. Like I said, I'm going to, Cosmo, that's the paper I was planning on, because I don't like the paper, but I had a big old sheet, so I can definitely do some pieces of it. So next month, I'll definitely have this pen. Actually, let me do it. Well, I'll just do it this way. This one, for sure, that they cannot be, as much as I love them, cannot be part of my favorite ink and nib combos. Combos, not condos. And of course, this one is too. My other Christmas pen probably won't be here. They're nailing it the first part of December, and this is I call it Pens and Venue. I got the Flying Santa. I don't have a Flying Santa, so that one will definitely be inked. And I did post last week. Help me pick out a couple of pens. I'm not going to do a lot right now, but I am thinking 10. Where are they at? Okay, I had the bar in front of it again. So I hope you enjoyed this. Hope you all are doing well. What else can I say? Those of you who, the only 2 people who wrote on the community page did win the sticker bundle, which is 1 quarter sheet and a sticker from Sugar Turtle. Contact me through Instagram. I check all the time. You don't have to follow me on Instagram, but just give me your address so I can send out your stickers. The next giveaway won't be until I feel well, and it's going to be at least 1 pen and maybe 2. Now, a lot of these will be what I had. Nothing wrong with them, at least that I remember. I just don't want to sell them. And I get lost in the mail. We had problems with our mail. And get lost in the mail, and then, blah, blah, blah. So it's easier for me just to give them away. Not that they're giving them to people who follow me, than selling them. How's that? So that's going to be next year sometime. I don't know when. And then, of course, I'll be going to, I'm going to Baltimore. I already had my plane ticket. I did get the hotel before it sold out. At the lesser price. I'm just waiting for the tickets to come up for sale. I am planning to go to San Francisco in August. 2 weeks, I think it's even less than 2 weeks later, I am going to Orlando. So it's a big, big pen show year. I got to start saving, don't I? Huh? But I see so many pins I want. I had 3 on order. The Christmas pen. 3? Oh, yes. I had the Pelican, Rose Quartz, Color of the Year. And I also ordered the ink, the Goulet. And then I have, another one. It's coming from Italy. I believe it's a Leonardo. It's frosted with a multicolored nib in that. I'm going to have to see if the nib can be ground down. I did buy a rod for that reason, but I'm not too sure if it can be. Oh, well, I'm just yakking to yak, I guess, because in my last video until I find out more. So I want to say thank you for watching, really. You don't know how much I appreciate it. I really do appreciate y'all following me, writing things. Please, you don't have to say, oh, Jane, this, and this. Please don't. I get it. I get very sensitive too, so see, this one's the heart. Do you see the heart? Right there. That isn't what I thought. I thought it because I loved it. 2022, I thought this. And then this year, at the Orlando, I think it was Orlando. No, not in Atlanta. Atlanta Pen Show, I had it ground down. So that's my pens. Okay, I got one question for you. Do y'all made it this far, or some of you made it this far? Once I'm feeling better, do you think I should go up to 20 pins? 20? Just I want to get your opinion. 20 pins, or I decided not to go up to the 70 and 75. There were several pins that were definitely neglected in their cleaning. So shame on Jane. Shame. which is easy to do when you have that many pens of ink. So I'm not going to do that anytime soon. But I am thinking once I get better, 20 pens. What do you think? This time I was 16 and I wrote one letter and it was like, on a sheet like this. That was it. Isn't that sad? I wanted to get it out to her. And I owe several others. I'll get there. Anyways, let me do this again. How are you? So that's my hits and misses for November. I am gonna. Okay, you want to see what I'm thinking about? Now these two, I don't know. It's gonna be one or the other or both. Tell me, should I ink them both? They're my two newest ones. Oh, I love this one. The Faux Opal, River City. So these are the ones I'm thinking about right now. Of course, I had two that I'm adding that I'd already had. Anyways, I gotta stop yakking. I'm just kind of, I don't know, it's just kind of put me in a good mood. I don't know what to say. Anyways, I want to say thank you for watching. Make it a great day.